All right, so welcome to this edition on the Hispo TV. Today we are looking at Omoyele Sowore's constant attack on Peter B and um, Alex Oti. So we are looking at his video. So I'm going to do a kind of reaction video to what he has said against Alex Oti and probably Peter B. So let's look at this video together and then we'll come back and discuss a little about what we are going to watch now. So let's get to it.
Love to be in Anambra. I just came from Aba 3 days ago to protest. Some guy there, who is a member of the Labour Party, claims that he has transformed Aba. That's Alex Oti. You understand? But I went to Aba. Some transformed, partly not transformed. I don't believe in half transformation. Because when you enter into Ariara market, which is a big
Okay, so let's look at this. Do you think this man is serious? If you can hear what he's saying, this Alex Oti has been in office for just about 3 years, and he has attested to the fact that some areas are transformed, but some are not transformed. So I don't know if is he trying to tell us that so in 3 years Alex Oti should have transformed the entire Abia state. Is that what Sowore is trying to say? I don't really understand what he is trying to say here. Dubai, that he usually make reference to, I don't think Dubai was transformed in 3 years. So let's see what he will say further.
biggest economic hub there. The place looks like Jurassic Park. But when you get to the main road, of course, there's some. But mine is total. And I'm just answering you truthfully because some of you will come back later and say, well, we wish we listened to you when you told us the truth. And my nature is that I tell the truth, and when I'm done, I will leave. It's up to you to accept or reject my hypothesis.
So, as you may have heard in that clip that we just played, Sowore is beginning to sound like a broken record. So we can't continue to keep doing all this talk like Sowore is talking from left and right. You come and you say Aba is half transformed, half not transformed. Have you ever seen a leader that in one tenure or let's say in 3 years transform the entire society is leading? I don't think him as well traveled as he is. I don't think there is such a human being or such a leader in the history of the world that in 3 years everywhere is transformed, everywhere becomes like Dubai. And I don't know whether he has been told or it has been told that Dubai was what it is today in just 3 years. It doesn't. It's not begin. It's beginning to sound very um, useless and or let's say sound very unintelligent. I would say because if you don't like somebody for any reason, you criticize that person with facts, not with this kind of criticism. This one is hatred, is not criticism. So I think Sowore should reconsider himself because the way he's going in the next few years, some people who even believed in him, who have been following him, may have to reconsider their stance because what I'm seeing is not opposition. Besides, he's supposed to be an opposition to the government, not opposition to opposition, because Peter B is not in government. Peter B, Alex Uti might be in government, so which is correct, but Peter B is not in government, so you cannot become an opposition to an opposition, except you are an agent of the government or you are a mole working for the government. If not, then you should consider all these attacks should be directed where they belong because the person in charge now, especially at the federal level, to transform this country is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So has he told us how much of the country has Bola Ahmed Tinubu transformed? He hasn't mentioned that. All every day when he wakes up, he brush his teeth. The next person is going to attack is Peter B or Alex Uti. All other 36, 35 states, all other states of the federation, he doesn't care. He doesn't care about any, even his own state. I don't know if he's from Abia State. I don't think he is. He doesn't even care about the performance of the governor of his own state. All he cares about is Alex Oti or Peter B. That is not opposition and that is not politics. So, um, for one, He accused Peter B of forming an alliance with people who he has formerly or he has previously called criminals, or he has said that they are a structure of criminality and is now working with them. I don't know how Sowore want to become president of this country by himself alone, knowing the kind of politics we play in Nigeria. It is not possible for Peter B to become the president of this country without forming an alliance with the Northerners, the Southwesterners, and other parts of the country. It is absolutely not possible. As popular as Muhammadu Buhari, retired general, was in the North, he was unable to win the presidency until he had a handshake with the South. And one may question who Tinubu and the likes of those who formed that alliance, but it yielded results for him. And you don't expect Peter B to keep telling us or grandstanding and saying this one is a criminal, this one is a criminal without court conviction. What he said was that the structure the politicians have is what he called the structure of criminality, which is not wrong. He is actually very correct. Now, to become a president and dismantle that structure, he must form alliance with people who you may not want or who you may see as criminals. But to be frank, many of those people, none of them has ever been convicted. But we know what is happening in the politics of Nigeria. So, or some people who support Peter B are also of the view that he should form this alliance because it is necessary. There is no way you can change Nigeria as an individual. But as a president, if you are, like he keeps saying, if you yourself and your family are not stealing, those in your government will be careful, and you take fast action when you notice any criminal activity. You take action, like it's happening everywhere in the civilized world. Such a person will resign, leave his position, and investigation would happen. And after that investigation, the person, if he's not found guilty, he return to his position and then continue if he want to do if he wants. I'm of the opinion that he should consider some time off politics to have a rest, because the way he's going about it, this is no longer politics. This is hatred for some selected people. So that is that. If you have anything to say, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching. Peace.